Yo, 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 YouTube. Here's the pickups video from the Wisconsin Herd card show. I got the video posted from the card show, but I noticed a lot of the cards weren't showing very well on the camera. Sometimes that gets tricky. And of course, I can't show everything that I picked up. The video would be just too long. So I'm going to show all of those to you here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider sharing if you think someone else would enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of any future videos. Please let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite card that I picked up? I'll reveal my favorite card at the end of the video. So be sure to stick around to the end of the video to see that. Also, I'm going to post in this video on some of the cards I've sold them already. I listed quite a few. There was a lot of football playoff focused buying in this trip, so I listed that stuff right away to take advantage of that, and I sold quite a bit. So you'll see some sales postings in here as well. Let's see what we found. Herd show, very interesting one. It held in a big basketball gymnasium. Was able to get some good footage from up top, which was kind of fun. And so I hope you enjoyed the card show video. Now it's time to reveal what I picked up. So the first ones are going to be all from the first dealer that I stopped at. And honestly, he had the best stuff all day long. So I got pretty lucky that it was in those boxes. First person. On most of it. I think he said a couple things were sold before I got there, but picked up a lot of really nice stuff. So we're going to take a look at that. First we're going to go through, this is all the top loaded stuff. Most of these were $1 a piece. A couple were more than that. But I listed these already. That's why they're top loaded. Because he had such a great game, I decided right away on Saturday to get all these Strouds listed. I got each one of these for $1 before my discount, so I didn't think that was too bad. And he lit it up in that wild card game, so I'm hoping that gets me some quick sales. But anyway, I got a 23 score rookie, another 23 score rookie, the other one, and then a select draft rookie, Chronicles base, 3 Pinnacle Chronicles, the Sweet Zenith. I love the Zenith look in this year's Chronicles. Phoenix, one of my favorite brands. And then a couple of Contenders draft. So picked up 11 Stroud rookies for, they would have been $1 a piece. So it would have been 11 bucks. I probably got them for, I don't know, $8.50, $9. So not a bad buy there. Picked up another Purdy Chronicles rookie. These have been popping up in a couple of cheap boxes in the last few shows I've been to. He had $2 on this. I got it for $1, so pretty good there. Top loaded, which is always nice. A couple of nice non-sport, older non-sport. So I got this Gunsmoke card, and this is from 1958. 1958, you can see on the bottom there, Columbia Broadcasting. Be sure to watch James Arness in Gunsmoke, the CBS television series. Pretty cool. I like the really old stuff. And this one was amazing. By the way, these two were thrown in. I didn't pay anything for them. Well, this is Curly from the Three Stooges, of course. And this is from the original Three Stooges set in 1959. I know these sell really well. Curly is probably the most popular of the three. It would have been nice to find a card where all 3 of them were on it, but I was happy that I found that. Any non-sport at a show, especially a super vintage non-sport, is a win in my book. Here's one that I paid up for a little bit. This is a Deion Sanders, but it's the artist proof from Score. I really like the artist proofs from that year. Super hard to find, big name players. It's PP 44 there. Printer's proof, I think, is what oh no, it is artist proof. I wonder why that's PP on the back. Anyway, I've gotten Favres from this set before. As I collect Favre, so I've been buying bigger dollar Favre lots. Anyway, I've sold them anywhere from $15 to $20, so I figure the Deion should be in that range. A Jordan Crash the game card. I don't see these very often, and I thought for $1 it's a good pickup. LeBron James Illusions base. This is the gold hobby version, so it's got the gold foil on it. Illusions base cards do extremely well for me, so I've been on the lookout for Illusions base. Here's a 21 Optic Mahomes for $1. A Brady Dominators insert out of Optic. This Jeter Topps Chrome. I've bought a few of these cards in this insert set, these Gold Diamond or whatever they call them. They do pretty well. Shohei base. I was just excited to get some Shohei. I'm trying to get back on the Shohei train before the season comes up here. These cards do extremely well. If you watch my recent sales day video, I sold a Tony Gonzalez Bazooka card, which is basically just the piece of tissue paper that they put in a pack with the comic on it. And I sold the Tony Gonzalez for like $6 or $7. And he's not even really a big name. So I was really happy I found a Shaq for $1 and a Pujols for $1. Those will do very, very well. I bought the Strahan, this Power Packed. I like the card. It's shiny. It looks nice. Strahan stuff does pretty well. And it's from 99 Tops. This Ryan Sandberg die cut. Again, nice looking card. I really like the refractor look to it. 2013 Topps Chrome. It's just Topps, I believe, not Chrome. Another Shohei, a Finest. Topps Finest base. So I like this Bulls card. I'm trying to pick up as much Jordan stuff as I can, especially when it hits the dollar box. This got Jordan, Pippen, King, and I'm not sure who the other guy is. I can't remember. But anyway, Bulls cards do pretty much just as well as Jordan cards from that era, so they're a decent pickup. Same thing here. Here's another one from Stadium Club for the 95-96 season. And you got Rodman on there and Jordan and Kukoc. I mean, that's stuff can't be replicated. A couple of Mantles. Allen and Ginter stuff always does well for me. Of course, Mantle does well. I was really excited about this one. This is a 24 karat gold. You can see down there it says 24 karat gold. Those were an extremely tough pull from the action pack card. So the Sharp here would be in 24 karat gold plating. It is numbered out of 1750, which was rare for back then, and that's, you know, the gold foil on there as well. And Sterling Sharp stuff sells fairly well for me, so I thought for $1 that was a really nice buy. Epic Performer Mahomes, I just sold a few of those. I was getting like $6 a piece, so for $1, why not? CD Lamb rookie, the gold parallel out of Absolute. It's not numbered or anything. I thought these were numbered, but I guess not. But his stuff's doing really well right now. He's had a great season with Cowboys. Lamar Jackson purple certified stars. And this one is numbered at a 199. The Trout refractor. I just sold one of these. I thought for $1 I'd pick another one up. I think I got $4 for it or something. Here's another Jordan. Jordan scoring 54 points. 87 Topps bow. It's in really nice shape. A lot of times those are not centered. It's off top to bottom, but otherwise pretty good. Numbers game, refractor, Topps Chrome, Jeter, Manning, Mosaic, silver, Manning at the podium, blue Mosaic. I just bought some of those in my big 30-cent parallel buy, and I sold most of the Manning stuff, so happy to get another one of those. Here's another Otani base, a Bowman. This card keeps coming up for me for some reason. I don't find a lot of vintage in dollar boxes, but this Walter Johnson, Nolan Ryan one comes up and they sell. So again, Paul Molitor first day issue. These were pretty tough to pull, so I thought I'd give that one a shot. Otani from Heritage. These are sneaky good. This is the Tom Brady part of the touchdown count from Panini. These were from 2021, and there are people collecting the entire every touchdown Tom Brady through cards, and they sell pretty well. I usually get like $7-8 for those. So not an exciting card in my opinion, but it definitely sells. UD Prospects Kobe, kind of cool. He's in his Lower Merion uniform there. And this is from 03 Upper Deck. Don't find Kobe stuff hardly ever in a dollar box, so pick that up. Mahomes, Magnitude. I love these cards. I think they're going to catch up one day and people are going to want them. Mahomes from Chronicle Zenith. Mahomes from XR's Chronicles. Mahomes Select Stars insert out of Select Draft. I've been selling a lot of Mahomes draft cards lately, so figured I'd pick that up. This baseball, Venezuela Ronald Acuna refractor, Topps Chrome refractor, I thought it was pretty cool. I think Acuna stuff's going to be hot this year. I think he's going to come back on fire yet again. All right, so that's all the top-loaded stuff. Then I bought a bunch of sleeved stuff at $1 a card. So we can take a look at those. Basically, that's this entire long box. He had some empty long boxes sitting there, so he was kind enough to give me one, and I filled that sucker. I do have some cards from another dealer in there, or another 2 dealers. I didn't buy from a lot of dealers today. Spent a lot of my time at the one dealer and spent a lot of the money there, so I just kind of left it at that. I picked up a lot of baseball stuff. That's Willie McCovey. I love the box score sparkle cards. Picked that up in Elway. I had a couple of big Elway orders today, so I was happy to get some more Elway. 2000 Tops. The CD Lamb, like sky blue or light blue prism parallel. I thought was cool. Goff with the sparkle. So I was trying to buy a lot of playoff players. Terrell Owens Gold StarQuest. Don't see those very often. A franchise insert for Roethlisberger. His stuff sells well. Jim Thorpe. Troy Aikman, the quarterback clubs. It's technically an insert, but they were pretty common. A Frenzy, Steve Young will sell once in a while. Stafford, Jeter, Pinnacle Inside, Jeter, A-Rod, and Soriano. I've sold a few of these. Actually, I think I just sold one yesterday. A couple more of those gold diamond. I got Ozzie and Mark McGuire. And Eli Silver. I've been selling a lot of Eli lately. Babe Ruth. Ripken Tops. Staubach. Oh, is that on the card? No, it's on the sleeve. I was like, oh, there's a big scratch on it. These are from those like team set ones or whatever. I've been selling a ton of the Montana. I got a huge stack of those from a dealer in Green Bay a while ago, so I bought some of these too from other players. Emmitt Smith rookie, I thought for $1, can't really go wrong there. This Favre, what is this from? Absolute Memorabilia, but it's the foil. Tougher pull. This Ewing sort of vision action type card. Ewing stuff doesn't do really well, but that's a pretty solid card for 25 cents. This Bird header card, I've sold a few of those. Winner Stays, Shaq. Klay Thompson silver. Every time I have Klay Thompson stuff, it sells pretty well, so thought for $1 I'd pick that one up. Larry Johnson from the old Finest. Ozzie Smith Mini from Allen and Ginter. 87 Ripken. Pedro Gold out of Score. Trevor Bauer, this Legends die cut from Bowman Chrome. Ricky Henderson from Vintage or Heritage, one of those 2 sets. Ricky stuff always does well. Ruth Mini. How can you go wrong with a Ruth Mini for $1? Ripken Heritage. This Chipper holographics insert. I thought this was a pretty cool card. Chipper stuff does alright for me. Ripken Masterpieces, one of the greatest sets Upper Deck has produced. Grand Slam Denny's Breakfast, Ripken. Again, can't go wrong. Here's another like heritage or archives, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Topps Ricky. Pete Rose. This is an actual Pete Rose. This is from 84. Sold some Pete Rose stuff lately, so when I find playing year type stuff for $1 in a box, why not? Purina ones, those little like food insert ones do pretty well. Diamond Kings, George Brett. Ricky and a Nolan from Purina. This one I thought was just a 95 Topps card, but then I looked closer at it and it says National Pack Time on it. I'm like, I don't remember that being on the cards. And it has more of like a gold foil on it. And then the numbering on the back is 17 of 18. So I'm going to have to look look at that diamond vision it has on there. By the way, I thought that was pretty cool because that's like a more rare than the 20, just the 95 score. So it's pretty cool. Tony Gwynn gold tops. Nolan Ryan from the 5,000 strikeouts tops. Cal Ripken Jr. Studio cards were awesome. A couple of fun Allen and Ginters. I got Billy the Kid and Jim Thorpe. Some Prism Draft, McCaffrey. I think the 49ers are going to win the whole thing, so making sure I have some McCaffrey. Just a mosaic base. Dion, can never go wrong with Dion stuff. Crash Elway Green. Again, sold a lot of Elway the last few days. Baker Silver. My House. A Michael Irvin Gold. This Marino Super Bowl Dreams card. I don't really remember these, so I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Kind of a sad story at this point from his career because he never did get a Super Bowl. TJ Watt, red, white, and blue. Bo Jackson, 89 Upper Deck. 2002 Topps Ichiro. I do buy some Ichiro here and there. It's not a huge seller, but I think long term he's going to have an impact. People will remember him. Griffey Jr. Been selling a lot of Griffey lately too, so I figured pick some of those up. I think there's some in here. Yeah. So some of my cards got mixed up with Charlie's while we were at the restaurant. So I looked up my stuff when I got home. I'm like, I'm short a bunch of cards, and I contacted him, so I had to run and pick them up. So some of this stuff's out of order. Might have gotten them from different dealers, but we'll get through it. Here's a Chronicles draft, Barry Sanders. This championship year's Babe Ruth. A couple of Ovation Ripkins. Steve Young Pillars of the Game insert from Pacific. Justin Jefferson Vision and McCaffrey Vision. Again, just some big names in the hobby today kind of stuff. So all these little team bagged ones are ones that Charlie gave me after the fact. I know some of them are from a different dealer, so I've been picking those up. All right, here's a Barry Trophy Contenders, Barry Stadium Club, Barry Premium, Barry Ovation. Again, just selling a ton of base Barry, and these are a little better than like 90s base. So 2000 Contenders, I like that one. 91 Bowman, but it's got the gold, a little gold champion on it. So I think those were like a exclusive set or something. John Elway Gold Ice, Impact Rookie Dion, Calvin Johnson draft pick. Calvin Johnson stuff does well for me. Quarter Horses foil, Steve Young EX, Steve Young Prism, Michael Irvin, Clear Donruss, Kyler Murray, Revolution from Chronicles. I love the Revolution stuff. And Chronicles has been good to me. There's good stuff in those sets, and you can generally get them pretty affordably. Cooper Cup Gold, been selling a lot more Cooper lately with the Rams getting in. Omega Berry, Future Heroes from Upper Deck insert, Staubach Gold, Drew Brees Silver, Barry Sanders Gridiron Leader insert, Josh Allen Touchdown Master Big Head, a lot of Josh Allen selling lately. Trevor Lawrence Clear, Joe Montana Clearly Donruss, Cooper Cup Extra Points, Charles Woodson Revolution, so Joe Namath Clear, Barry Sanders the Game Breaker Hologram, Drew Brees Sport Kings Mini, Barry Sanders 1,000-yard action packed insert, another Calvin Johnson 07 Press Pass rookie. For some reason, I find a ton of Calvin Johnson Press Pass rookies. 96 Advantage popular set for Barry. A couple of gold Gilt Edge, another great set you don't see very often. Jared Goff Orange Reactive. Rodgers Super Bowl. That's from the top Super Bowl set when they won in 2011, 12, whatever it was. Stafford Silver, Lamar Elite Base. Okay, so some of these actually came from a different dealer. Now that I'm looking at these ones, this one, and this one. I think it was just these. Maybe the Jokic too. No, Jokic didn't. because that's not sleek. So these actually came from a different dealer. I'll just show you them right now since they're here. These are 50 cents a piece. So Lamar, a Purdy, Brady, a couple of Mahomes Illusions, Wheel to Win, Mahomes Insert, Mahomes Elite, and another Lamar Elite. So again, just the kind of the big quarterbacks for the playoffs this year. Okay, so that was good. I found those. Huh. All right, some more from the first dealer. We got an Elway Brilliance, another great set that wasn't out long. It was only out for 1 year. Clemens and a Chipper. I literally just sold this Clemens card a day or two ago, so I was happy to pick up another one. Kuna, Bo, and a couple of Cals from 89 Upper Deck. Here's an Ichiro and a Griffey from that Topps Big looking. I think it's Heritage, but anyway, nice looking. I like the design. Let's see. I think this is 2000 Topps. Oh no, these are 2023. Picked up this Satchel Paige and a Roberto Clemente. Clemente stuff has always done very well for me. Another Chipper Heritage. A 1981 Yogi Berra. Kind of random that it was in there, but you don't see a lot of, playing years or coaching years Yogi Berra stuff. So I picked that up. Star Salute and Steve Young. Sold a lot of Steve Young lately. 23 Donruss Purdy. Kittle Elite Pink. Jerry Rice Gridiron Leader insert. CD Lamb Purple Wave. Diamond Might, Randy Moss, nice color match there. I've sold a few of those before, so pick that up. Gaudy Rice, 91 Stadium Club Rice, first year Stadium Club. Lamar winning ticket insert. Amon Ra Laser, McCaffrey Laser, Aiden Hutchinson Clear Vision Rookie. Jerry Rice Masters, love this card, one of my favorite cards from the 90s. I like the gold one, of course, better. This is just the base silver version, but Emmett and Barry together at the Pro Bowl. Lamar Green, dual threat, so running and throwing, of course. Walter Payton Sport Kings, I literally just sold one of these last week. Certified Stars TJ, nice. I love the design, the space design. Joe Thomas Green, again, Joe Thomas, one of the best linemen of all time. Doesn't get a lot of cards. Immortals, Joe Namath. Archie Manning, Prestige Extra Points. I think with Arch Manning, his grandson, coming into the league in a year or two, I think that his stuff will continue to pick up. I did sell some Archie Manning recently. Michael and Emmett, noteworthy. Sold one of those recently. Here's a Merino sticker from the Topps yearbook. Again, don't see those super often, so for a quarter, it's a good pickup. I probably paid like 20. I didn't get a huge discount from this dealer because he's like, I put stuff in there that was more than a quarter anyway. He's not wrong. So, anyway, so I probably paid like 22 cents a card, I would say, somewhere in there. Maybe a little less because I got some better deals on the top loaded stuff. But a couple of finest Piazzas. I like the design of these cards, and early finest stuff sells pretty well. Luis Robert, Refractor, Future Stars. I think he'll be big this year. Altuve, Refractor. Again, from the National, the baseball, Venezuela stuff. Ozzie Smith, Refractor, Topps Chrome. Let me get some of this out of the way here. Move on to the next stack. All right, so Larry Johnson, again, just that early finest stuff. Larry Johnson's a pretty good name. I've sold some stuff from him. 90s All-Star Isaiah Thomas. Finest Stockton earlier set. This Lou Gehrig from Legendary Cuts. Tebow from Donruss. Tebow always does well. Brilliance Merino. Tua Revolution. Another clear Trevor. Lamar Zenith. Roethlisberger Illusions. McCaffrey XR. Baker Green XR. Josh Allen Silver. It's kind of hard to tell in this crappy sleeve, but this is a select silver. In fact, I'm just going to toss that sleeve. I'll put it on a new one. But Josh Allen parallel stuff does really well, obviously. Let me get a sleeve for that one. I don't know why it was in that like junky sleeve, but got some new ones here. All right, especially with the silvers and stuff, I like to refractors, that kind of thing. I like to make sure that they're sleeved right away so that they don't scratch. Here's a Merino Players Club. Trevor Lawrence silver. Merino high numbers, 92 tops. Those were pretty rare. Panini Legend from Father's Day, pretty cool. Elway. Close-up Stan Marino playoff. Amon-Ra silver. Merino action packed. Jalen Waddle National Pride silver. Bettis. Blue explosion or blue reactive or blue something, I don't remember. Devontae Adams National Pride silver. TJ Watt blue. Patriots Super Team card from, I didn't notice this, but there's a little bit of damage on the corner. I think the sleeve got damaged. So we'll see how that does. But the Super Team cards were all the rage back in the early 90s with Stadium Club. If your team won, you sent it in and got some special cards. So, and the Patriots had a good team. So there was highly collected Christian McCaffrey numbers, Rashad Bateman rookie from Select. Roethlisberger orange, or orange cracked ice, I guess. First ballot Dan Marino. This is the gold foil parallel. It's a little bit more rare. That's from Score. Barry Sanders Score, just a base. Lawrence Taylor laser. Lamar Jackson clear vision. Jalen Hurts Donruss clearly. Brock from Donruss. A couple of 97 Topps Chrome Rice. Fred Taylor press pass foil rookie trophy case. Dan Marino Challenge Collection parallel, the cool Dufex foil on there. Warren Moon 22 karat gold. Collector's Edge. Stafford Topps Heritage maybe. Elway silver. Cal Ripken Bowman. Cal Ripken out of Fleer. Is this like Fleer Tradition? I don't remember. It's from 2000 Fleer. Cal Ripken Fleer Metal. Fleer Metal is my favorite sets of all time. Here's a Topps like Heritage Ripken. Ricky. Future Impact Kerry Wood. Kerry Wood was mattered so much in baseball back in the day. Had a 20 strikeout game, things like that. It's just a cool looking card, UD3, so I picked that up. Cubs fan too, so why not? It's a cool Muhammad Ali flashbacks card. That's going to do well. Just sold a Star Trek flashbacks card, I think. Couple of cool score inserts. These from these All-Star Game ones. I got this Puckett in a Wade Boggs. Hank Aaron. Malin. Another McCaffrey numbers. Archie Manning. So laser. So I paid $155 for all these cards from this dealer. So I was pretty pleased with that. This is Masterpieces Ozzie Smith in the middle of his flip. Love it. 83 Fleer? 85. 85 Fleer Ripkins, an earlier Ripken. Greg Maddox Stadium Club insert. I'm not sure what EW1 is the card number. I'm not sure what these were from, so I'll have to look that up. Here's a 85 Ripken. Pretty off-centered, but it's okay. Barkley Prism, Shaq Prism. A couple of Rajon Rondos. I've sold a few of his cards recently. Here's a gold cracked ice and then a red, white, and blue. It's John Stockton Big Shots embossed card. It's kind of a fun little pickup there. Insert from the 90s. Jason Kidd XL, the Rain parallel. This one I was really excited about. I love Topps Fire. So this gold Man of Steel, Ricky Henderson. I mean, literally the Man of Steel. He's the best base runner in the history of the game. So Love that card. That one might be hard for me to sell. I might have to price that one up, hope it doesn't sell. This is 93 Stadium Club, I think. 92 Stadium Club. Griffey, Ichiro, Rainbow Foil, Pedro Gold Label, Vladimir Guerrero Gold Label. I've been thinking about buying some more Vladimir Guerrero. He was so much better than I think he got credit for. Batted with no gloves. He was just old school, hardworking guy. So I thought, okay, well, this is a good chance to try him. Gold label stuff always sells well anyway, so I figured that would be kind of my kickoff. Randy Johnson gold label. Here's a DiMaggio upper deck cuts. A Clemens from Masterpieces. Really like this card. One of my favorite pickups of the day. Murderer's Row, and it's got Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig on it. This was a Topps like poster card or something. It's from 2021. It's not really that old, but I love it. There's no way somebody isn't going to want that. Chipper Mini in the 87 Topps design. Ichiro, first edition Mariners. I bought this one because it's the gold parallel. Those are actually pretty tough to find. A gold chipper from Bowman. And then a bunch of these post-serial ones. These sell pretty well, so I picked these up. Few Griffies. So I got a buck's worth, a buck and a quarter's worth of Griffey, and then a buck's worth of Ripken. Figure I can't really go wrong there. A few Ozzy Diamond Kings. Again, Ozzy. The earlier Diamond Kings, these are 82. 82. The earlier Diamond Kings sell really well. I sell quite a few of them. So Ozzy Smith is not a super strong seller, but it's not terrible either. There's Joe Mauer based, which is kind of a replica of his 2002 Bowman. Joe Mauer was a heck of a catcher for the Twins. The Clemente from the Great One inserts from Heritage. I bought a box of Heritage back in the day and got a couple of Clementes out of that, and they were sold really well. Ricky Henderson, Topps Finest. Roger Maris, Legends. Kirby Puckett, 86 Topps. Jerry Rice from Hog Heaven. Hog Heaven was people like that set. Late Bloomers, Mark Brunell. I like the design of it. Some crashes. I got a Barry, a Favre, and an Emmett. Randy Moss SPX. Derek Thomas, this Score Rookies or Score something. I don't. Young Superstars is what it's called. I literally just sold this exact card a little bit ago, so picked another one up. Justin Jefferson Chronicles, Marshawn Lynch, Press Pass Rookie. Josh Allen, just a select base. Barry Sanders Prism. Earl Campbell, Auto Illusions. Couple of Earl Campbell Revolutions. Earl Campbell stuff sells well. Josh Allen MVP Green. Hot Numbers Bettis. This Bettis Provisions, freaking awesome. Big ram horns. Love it. Jalen Hurts Silver Optic. Hollow, whatever you want to call it. Jerry Rice, a 97 metal Jerry Rice. That's a good one. Corey Dillon, Ultra Rookie. Corey Dillon, Bowman's Best Rookie. I sold a few of those. Emmett, Revolution. Lots of fun, shiny stuff, I guess was kind of the theme today. Shiny stuff and vintage baseball seems to be sort of what I picked up. Griffey out of Allen and Ginter, Ripken, Clemente. So we're kind of sticking with the same vintage theme here. Here's a Gehrig out of Chrome. Ripken out of Chrome. Here's another Ripken. Ginter, another Ripken. Ripken stuff just sells really well for me, so I'm going to keep picking it up, especially if it's like nicer looking stuff. Bottle Pink. Dan Marino, 1st and 10. Sold a lot of Dan Marino stuff recently. There's a couple more of those Thedollarbox from that team set stuff. A Steve Young Finest. I had a couple of big Steve Young orders in the last couple of weeks. Then and Now, Joe Montana. I love the look of that card. Shine is nice. Bosa, Revolution, but it's the Astro parallel. It's got the Astro up there. So a little bit tougher pull. Another Score Tebow. Astro, Jamar Chase. There's an Emmett Illusions. Kittle, the green sparkle or whatever they call this. I think Kittle stuff's going to do well. I think he's going to matter in the 49ers playoff games. Dak Green, Tidal Waves, Walter Payton Man of the Year. Love this. Press Pass 04, Eli Manning rookie. It's embossed. It's foil. It's got a great shot of him. Great card. Eli stuff is sneaky good. Some basketball. I got Dirk. This Dirk Illusions Chasing card. I thought was kind of cool. Illusion stuff is awesome. Illusions Shaq. Illusions Curry. A StarQuest Shaq. Nope. Magic Johnson. StarQuest Green. It's Patrick Ewing Flair. I love that with the jersey number in the back. It looks so cool. Creators, a couple of these. Topps Finest Pippins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got $1.25 worth of those. Can list them in one bulk listing, so that'll be nice. A couple of these inverse slams or slam and inverse or whatever it's called, universe. Dominique Wilkins and Reggie Miller I picked up. They didn't really have any other good players, like players I could resell anyway. Luca Hyped, sold that card a few times. These playing cards from Top sell pretty well. This is Greinke. Shaq Team USA from Skybox. These aren't part of it. This was from something else. All right, we got one more pretty good size stack, and then I have some loose cards that I got for out of a 10-cent box from another dealer. So I'll show you those, and then that will wrap this up. I'm trying to go through it a little quicker because I got some feedback that the pickups videos were too long. So something I wouldn't normally buy. That's precisely why I bought it. This is this Kendrick Nunn. I know he's actually pretty good from what I hear, and it's the no-name one, and it is a rated rookie from Optics. I thought, for a quarter, I'll grab that. I might find a buyer. Winner Stays Clay Silver. Finest Chris Webber. This far out Diana Taurasi Green Prism. A pretty big legend in women's NBA. All-Star Barry Bonds insert. Dirk Laser. Shaq Upper Deck. Just constantly sell Shaq stuff, so I keep picking them up. There's a bunch of 97 metal in there, which made me happy because it's one of my favorite sets of all time. It's pretty rare to find the basketball because it's Kobe's rookie year. So I was excited about it. I even found some of these really nice like subset ones. So this metal shredders, Sean Kemp. And these are easily worth it for a quarter. Here's just the Kemp base. Oh, this is 95-96 metal, different year. Same here, Gary Payton, 95-96. A Sean Kemp Topps Chrome. Jeremy Lin Silver. He was so big for a short period of time there. I thought it was just fun, nostalgic pickup. This Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Legends card, I thought was pretty cool looking. Couple of gold medallions. I don't see these 90s basketball ones in there very often, especially of good players. This is Vince Carter, and that's Yao Ming. So easy pickups for a quarter. Metallized. Was this one of the inserts? No, these were just base. This is 96-97 metal. Gary Payton. This one's an insert. All Millennium Team. This is from 97-98 metal, and this is Pippin. Pretty cool card. I like this Pippin Slam acetate card from Upper Deck. Here's another metallized. This is Karl Malone. Just metal stuff is just so amazing. Chris Webber Finest. This High Octane Spud Webb. For some reason, I have a real draw to the small players in the NBA. So like Spud Webb, Muggsy Bogues, all those guys. So Spud Webb, had to buy it. Or this Shaq game card. I didn't even know he played for Cleveland, so that kind of surprised me. But it's from Adrenaline. It's kind of cool, something different. Inside, Outside, Fleer Ultra. This is embossed. insert Charles Barkley. Barkley stuff does okay for me. Flair Team USA Shaq. Top Stars Shaq, kind of fun. Pippin's on there too. These kind of cards I buy all the time. They fly under the radar. 99 2000 champs with the Lakers, and of course Kobe's on there. So that's the big highlight to that card. Tua gold. Gronkowski gold. Cracked ice. Been selling more Gronk lately for some reason. Barry Illusions. Favre 07 Chrome. A couple more Illusions. I got Montana and Theismann. Like I said, Illusions have been selling well, so I'm more apt to pick it up. Lamar Select, Trevor Lawrence Elite, Emmett Mosaic. Been selling a lot of Emmett lately too. Another one of these. I think I have a few of these now. It's numbered out of 66,000 or something. This 4-sport card of Drew Bledsoe rookie. Ewing red, white, and blue. Express Lane Ja Morant. Anthony Edwards green. He had some stuff he hadn't put out yet and asked if I wanted first crack at it. And the baseball stack had all these 87 Donruss, Nolan Ryan. So yeah, I would pick those all up for a quarter. Topps draft, Manny Ramirez. He's a heck of a player for many years. 95-96 Stockton medal. It's another Shaq prism. Magic Johnson prism. Nikola Jokic prism. Nikola Optic. Nikola stuff does pretty well. Metallized David Robinson. So cool. Here's another one of the little guys, Corey Maggette, an all etch Topps Chrome insert. Thought that was pretty cool. Magic Johnson, Upper Deck. A couple of these Prism Dominance Ja Morants. Team USA Prism Shaq. 97 Finest Jerry Rice. 98 Metal Jerry Rice. Burrow Select Draft. Amazing Illusions Amazing Insert CD Lamb. I don't know why I threw this one in here because, I mean, it is an insert. And I guess I've sold some of these, but this Josh Allen score insert, a Jim Kelly Optic Hollow, another Berry Crash. I like this one, Dion, the SP, but it's the die cut on the top. A little more tough to get. Power Prospects, Mark Brunell, but it's the gold version. It's got the gold foil, a bit tougher pull. Excellence insert of Randy Moss. Supremacy Randy Moss. Couple of holographics Randy Moss. I haven't sold a ton of Randy Moss recently, but he does sell. Best Performers with Jimmy Smith and Randy Moss. This is kind of how I started. When I first got into the box, it was a bunch of Randy Moss stuff, so I tend to over grab at the beginning of a box to try to make sure I get to my numbers, and then I start getting a little more picky as it goes down. So this Fleer Ultra Fastlane Moss, I got a couple of those. A couple of these instant 3 plays. Randy Moss, a couple high voltage. Here's the other one. Then I got this really sweet Zenith Ripken. I love the design of this card. Just simple. A little bit of Zenith down the side there, and then just let the picture speak for itself. Pretty cool. A Babe Ruth. Jackie Robinson, Heritage or Vintage or something like that. Another Ozzie Smith and a nice shiny one. These I don't know anything about, but again, for a quarter, couldn't pass them up. It's these little like pull-out ones from Kraft singles. So you must pull out their stats. It has like year, team, average, home runs, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, for a quarter I couldn't pass these up. I got Bonds, Tony Gwynn, and then a couple of Ripkins. Those weird cards, that's where it's at. An 82, I think. No, 83 Fleer Ozzy. So nice early Ozzy. It's Piazza, the studio credit card, but it's the gold version, which are pretty tough. 87 Nolan Ryan. Pretty much buy any old Nolan Ryan I find for a quarter. And then this Nestle chocolate, Nestle whatever, made by Topps, 1987 Topps and Nestle, Roberto Clemente. All right, so that's that. And then I have some unsleeved cards that I got out of a dime box. Nothing super fancy for sure, since they were 10 cents a piece. I was not the first one in the box either, so I'm guessing there was some decent stuff picked out of there, but found a few things. I got 30 cards, so $3 for all these. This Jokic out of, what is this again? Essentials. I like that set. I think the design is cool. A Jason Tatum. Again, remember I paid 10 cents. Hoops Shack. McCaffrey Elite. Fantasy Stars. Insert of Drew Brees. Donruss, Jim Brown. You might remember my sales day video. I literally just sold one of these. I got it in a pack like back in the days from 2017. So I've been sitting out on it forever, and I sold it. So it's kind of funny. I just bought another one right away. College Colors Upper Deck, John Elway. Dak Prescott Green. J.J. Watt Topps Chrome. I like that card. It looks cool. This is from 2013. So I love those less printed years, as you guys know. This is a 2013 Topps Platinum, but it is the like blue circles parallel, I think is that's what I call it anyway. That's nice for 10 cents. Goodbye. Scores Josh Allen, kind of the 89 score throwback. Rookies and Stars Gronk. Chronicles Justin Jefferson. The Zach Cunningham, it's got the stars in the background from Optic. I'm not sure how rare this is, but I thought, again, for a dime, I might find a buyer for that. It's Julio Jones, 2013 Prism, so early Prism, this cool blue wave type of thing. I don't know what the parallel is called. Mac Jones rookie, 10 cents for a Mac Jones rookie. He might be playing next year. We'll see. Dak, Air Command insert, Captain's insert of Eli, 18 McCaffrey. Like, I like this because it was a lot of 17, 18, 19 cards. They just didn't print as many then. Another McCaffrey Prestige. Signal Callers foil, Matthew Stafford. There's another one of those Jim Browns. Captains, Roethlisberger. Another 19 Prestige. McCaffrey. I like this one, this AJ Green, and it's all green, which is kind of fun. Covering ground. It's a really neat looking card. This is from 18 Absolute. Up for a dime. Here's another one of those Josh Allen's. Throwbacks, Aaron Donald. Pretty cool looking card. A lot of shiny stuff for a dime. You don't usually find a lot of shiny stuff. Jared Goff. I got a Deion Sanders game face insert, and then a Bo Nix first Bowman. I thought that was a good deal for 10 cents. So that's it. That's what I picked up today. Thanks again so much for watching. So there we have it. All of my pickups from the Wisconsin Herd Card Show. What did you think? Did I get some good stuff? I want to hear from you. Also, if you guessed the Curly Three Stooges card was my favorite pickup, you're correct. That is the card that I thought was the most fun. I got it for free, which I always love, and I even sold it already. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I appreciate you, and we'll see you again soon.